Hey everyone, Crypto Ranger here. I want to do a short video on a very serious problem, and I hope that as you watch and listen, you will get it. This hit me a few years ago, and I've been trying to solve this problem for me and my family. We have this evil enemy in the room, you and I don't care where you live. My friends in South America, Europe, Africa, Philippines, China, we all have this evil enemy in the room. He's silent, but very deadly. His name is inflation, and he's going to ruin our chances of ever having anything significant if we don't hop on board and take advantage of the situation. We can be hurt by it, or we can take advantage of the situation. And that's what I'm proposing that we do. I've got a strategy I believe that will help. But hear me out. This is www.usdebtclock.org. No matter where you live, the same principles apply. It says that our U.S. national debt is $21 trillion and climbing. Now, we as a government here in the U.S. are printing $2.3 billion a day to stay afloat. Sooner or later, the trip to McDonald's that you take is going to cost $20 to get a number two and a Diet Coke. It's going to happen. Gas is going to be $4 a gallon. Housing. My wife and I, we live in a nice home, but it's modest. It's a $150,000 home, one would think, by looking at it. If I was to sell it today, it would sell for over $300,000. The trip to the grocery store has gone from $100 a week to over $250 a week. It's gotten ridiculous, but it's only going to get worse, and it's because of this. It's because of this. Wages will not follow. You know, we've gone from only the dad working to mom and dad working, and now we've entered into this phase where even mom and dad working is not enough to maintain our lifestyles. And if that's not bad enough, that's really not the real number. The real number is that over 10,000 people turn 65 every day. Most of them will retire in poverty. They will get on Medicaid, and taxpayers somehow, some way will have to pay for that. They will get food stamps. They'll get a free ride for the most part. Their health care is going to be extremely expensive because by and large, most people haven't taken care of themselves. But even if that is not the case, just the fact that health care is 10 to 12% higher every year, we're headed for trouble. But if you just take Social Security and Medicare and all the other unfunded projects of our government, our real debt is $115 trillion. Now, the other day, I did a video on how much $1 trillion is. If you take $1 and pay it back every second for 31,000 years, then you reach $1 trillion. Now take everything I've said and then multiply it by the fact that nobody in America under the age of 50 years old is saving any money. What do you think is going to happen to the stock market? What do you think is going to happen with the economy? They can't print enough money fast enough to keep us from going under. You know, and the funny thing is that it doesn't matter if you're a Republican or Democrat or independent. Our elected representatives, not officials, our representatives, they're doing this because they're not going to let our government go broke, so they're going to keep printing money. That's going to affect our ability to retire and maintain any kind of lifestyle. So you got to do something else. You got to step outside of the norm and do something else. I'm about to introduce and propose something magnificent. Magnificent. It's scam proof. You will make money. It doesn't cost a lot to get in. And it's easily duplicatable, meaning you can get your friends, you can market this, and the education that's provided with the program, it's easy for them to do. You're not going to get called 20 times a day asking how you do this or how you do that. It's really very simple. They've taken the mystery out of how to make money, and it's by using crypto. You know, crypto is the one thing that has the chance of quadrupling in value in the next 2 to 3 years. It's unbelievable. It's an unbelievable opportunity. And now that you've seen my opinion on the real problem that we all face trying to have the kind of life that we want, and that you realize that you're going to have to step outside the norm and do something extraordinary, there is a chance that it can be done. And I'm going to introduce it here in about a week. And I want you to please stay tuned. I'm here to help. Yes, I'm here to make money, but I'm here to help others make money. And that's why I'm doing this, because we're headed for a disaster. I know it. I know that we are. I want you to be prepared. I want my family to be prepared. I'm not talking about an extravagant lifestyle. I'm talking about taking care of your family. And working a job, man at work, will not get this job done. It's going to take money at work. And I'm sorry, but just putting money in mutual funds is not going to get the job done. This is Crypto Ranger. Please stay tuned. God bless.